attention, please. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Cherrybrook Technology High School for the graduation ceremony for the class of 2006. Before we begin this evening's proceedings, could I ask that everyone kindly make sure that their mobile phones are switched off so that we don't interrupt proceedings. Could I ask you now to be upstanding for the entrance of the official party? Thank you. Helena Granziera and David Wilson, our school captains, who will conduct this evening's ceremony.
I would like to acknowledge the Darug and Guringai people who are the traditional custodians of this land. I would also like to pay respect to the elders and other Aboriginals, both past and present. I would now ask you to remain standing for the national anthem, which will be led by Jessica Watterson and the CTHS Jazz Band. As they face the rigours of the dreaded HSC. For Year 12, this ceremony is a culmination of 13 years of education. It is their very last assembly. It is their official farewell to Cherrybrook Technology High. So for this evening, they are allowed to forget study timetables and summary notes as we celebrate their achievements here at school, in academic studies, in sporting areas, and in service to the school and community. It is traditional to begin the celebration with an address from the principal, and we are very happy to welcome our principal, Mr. Gary Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit down. Thank you. Can I just take a moment or two to thank our jazz band, who, as always, with Mr. Felton, do an outstanding job to start our assemblies, and to Jessica for doing such a terrific job with the anthem. So a big thank you to those folks. And also to David and Helena, who've started our assembly today. And I'd also like to start by welcoming everybody to this most important assembly. In particular, I'd like to welcome our new school captains, Helena and David, our new vice captains, Kate and Tom, and their families. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends of Year 12, the staff of Cherrybrook Technology High, and of course, most importantly, Year 12, who are attending their last formal assembly as students at Cherrybrook Technology High. I might just pause for a moment and give everybody, we've still got a few folks just making their way in, so just bear with me for a moment and we'll let people find a seat there. Thank you. This evening's assembly marks the end of one phase of our Year 12 students' life and the beginning of the next. For each of our students present here tonight, the last 6 years have, for the most part, been about learning, participation, good times, and the facing of new challenges, all things that have contributed to each person's growth to maturity, all within the safety of Cherrybrook High's boundary fences. This time's now rapidly drawing to an end in what has been a most momentous year for each and every Year 12 student. 2006 is the year that our enrolment peaked. We're a school at the moment with over 1,830 students, and Year 12, with 330 students, are the biggest cohort this school has ever had. Tonight, as graduates of Year 12, you leave the largest government secondary school in New South Wales, and as I've said many, many times, not only the biggest, the best. By the way, we might just spare a thought for Cindy Zhang. Cindy will be the last student to be presented with her portfolio tonight, and I'm sure it's times such as this that Cindy wishes that the alphabet began with a Z. 2006 was the year that many Year 12 hosted guests either from Canada, Germany or England. Pleasingly, we managed to beat all our British guests in all the sporting events we competed in. Something and I know many students I've spoken to over the past few days, hope our Australian cricketers are able to do in the forthcoming Ashes series. It was the year of the Soccer World Cup, which led to one of the most exciting days in our school's history, with over 600 screaming fans, led by Mr. Bruce and his green and gold flag, packing into this hall at 5 a.m. to cheer the Socceroos to a victory over Croatia. Following this, the entire crowd was treated to a wonderful cooked breakfast in the Piazza area. The day was a resounding success thanks to the SRC, led by the Year 12 leadership team and a bloke by the name of Harry Kuehl. In other sport, we watched as Year 12 developed the theme of the Triple O emergency at the swimming carnival, with the most interesting raft race being won by Sean Gerber and Christian Wagner's group of the most innovative boat builders. We also witnessed the arrival of the Careflight helicopter during our athletics carnival, a first and hopefully last for Cherrybrook. Pleasingly, every Year 12 student will always recall that Mr. Bruce was relieving as principal at the time. Fortunately, Year 12 will also remember the marvellous job that Mr. Bruce did relieving as principal for almost 6 months of the time that they were in their final year as students of this school. It was also the year that the Swans reached a second consecutive grand final, and regrettably, another year that the Wallabies failed to add a trophy to a very, very bare cabinet. It was a year that Year 12 produced outstanding practical and major works in English, creative arts and TAS, resulting in one of the best exhibitions of student work that I've ever seen. It was a year that the annual Year 12 charity concert presented some outstanding student-made DVDs that satirised themselves and a range of others, including a terrific attack on sensationalism in the media. The short films were extremely funny, clever and insightful, with the dance-off, Coco's hair and Macca's run being particular favourites of mine. The quality of all of the films was outstanding, and I suspect the start of a tradition that will become an ongoing part of Year 12 farewells in future years. This year's departing students will always have these and many other highlights to recall the year that they finished at Cherrybrook Technology High School. Early in Term 4 last year, I said I'd be relying on Year 12 students to be role models for all other students of this school, and that this leadership was vital in maintaining Cherrybrook Technology High's reputation as the finest comprehensive school in the state. As a year group, your leadership was evident in many, many different ways, certainly through your leadership team, who have been simply outstanding, but also through your efforts at open nights, at drama and music nights, in debating, in the school play, in your representation of public functions and performances, in the band, on the sporting field, and at our major carnivals. In each of these situations, you've provided positive, thoughtful leadership to our junior students. But beyond these formal situations, you've also provided leadership in a multitude of different ways, being role models for the wearing of the correct uniform, by displaying appropriate behaviour with one another, and in your courteous and very sensitive dealings with staff and the community. You've certainly lived up to my expectations, and I congratulate you for your efforts. This assembly is an opportunity to congratulate each of you on the success you've achieved in the areas I've mentioned, and also, more importantly, to celebrate the academic successes achieved in your final year. And shortly, we'll come to these awards that your teachers have worked so hard to see you achieve. And at this point, I must say you've been very well served by all your teachers. I know that every teacher of Year 12 has worked long and hard in order that you may achieve the very best outcomes in your approaching HSC tests. And I'm sure that each and every one of you are very grateful for this. As a principal, I've nothing but admiration for their efforts. I want to pay particular tribute to your stage head teachers, Mr Summerhays and Mr Fitzgerald, and your year advisors, Mr Townsend and Mr Darnos, and more recently, Mr Pearce, who have done such a marvellous job for you. I have to say that I believe your success as a group is owed to both your qualities and their outstanding work. I'd also like to take a moment to congratulate your parents on the tremendous support that they've provided to you and will continue to provide to you as the HSC approaches. You're indeed a very fortunate group to have such a positive, supportive network beside you. As I said at the outset, this assembly represents a closing time, a time of parting, a time to reflect on the good times in a way that we can all share. And I've no doubt there have been some very, very good times. For all that, it is still the end of an era for our Year 12. It's a time of mixed feelings. You're ready to make new friends, explore new scenes, and put Cherrybrook technology behind you, and experience the new opportunities of life beyond school, and for some, beyond home. It should go without saying, but we'll miss you all. Year 12, good luck for the forthcoming HSC. Enjoy tomorrow's formal, and then settle down to some serious study. I hope to see you all back at the HSC High Achievers Assembly early next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr Johnson. We have a lot of students at Cherrybrook who complete a range of activities that lead to Special Achievement Awards. These awards will be announced by Year 12 Student Advisor, Mr Matt Townsend, and presented by the Deputy Principal, Mr Roos.
The first of our Special Achievement Awards is the West Pennant Hills Rotary Achievement Award for Pursuit of Excellence. The recipients of this award are Michael Burrow, Frederick Chung, Alison Easterway, Zoe Fairjones, Hugh Humphreys, Stephanie Ling, Judy Liu, Angela Puan-Sue, Matthew Sweck. The next of our Special Achievement Awards is sponsored by the Cherrybrook Chinese community and is awarded for academic excellence in Year 12. The recipients of this award this year are Angela Anchi Low and Prashika Raj. The second award, sponsored by the Cherrybrook Chinese community, is the Cherrybrook Chinese Community Award for the highest academic achievement in Year 12. And tonight this is awarded to John Giatani. Also got some news which is hot off the press that John has also been awarded the University of New South Wales Scholarship for the highest performing student in Year 12 at Cherrybrook Technology High School. Is worth a total of $4,000 and is conditional upon John accepting a position at the university in 2007. The school council acknowledges the enormous effort made by the student leaders by awarding them the School Council Award for Leadership. The students receiving this award in 2006 are Alison Easterway, Zoe Fairjones, Hugh Humphreys, and Wellwood Paul Varghese. The Macquarie University Award for Outstanding Contribution to Cherrybrook Technology High School is presented to a student who has been the principal's representative, an active member of the SRC, has participated in school knockout teams, zone and regional and national athletics, has participated in Duke of Edinburgh scheme, and has volunteered in many other areas of school life. This year's recipient is Sarah Hay. Every year, we are lucky to have that special brand of person who are willing to take on just about anything, anywhere. They are imbued with that special quality of leadership. To acknowledge his contribution, we have the Student Leadership Award, which this year is presented to Mia Porter, Ross Preston, and Sean Gerber. Students spend a lot of time each year organising and participating in activities initiated by the SRC. This year, the SRC Award for Contribution to the School is presented to the following students: Rachel Burke, Brooke Longfield, Matthew Sweck, and Alyssa White. The award for enhancing cross-cultural understanding is tonight presented to Prashika Raj and Ashley Quinn. Our next award is for a student who has excelled in many areas of school life. This student has performed academically, has been most active in performing arts and sporting areas, and has also held leadership positions within the school. The recipient of the Caltex Award for the Best All-Rounder for 2006 is Julia Newtolly. Tonight we are pleased to introduce a special award, the Australian Defence Force Award for Leadership and Teamwork. This award is presented to a student who has shown a high degree of leadership, teamwork and resourcefulness, and has demonstrated excellent problem-solving abilities. This student has also played a large role in community activities and has proven to be an excellent communicator who is willing to listen to other people's ideas. Tonight, this award is presented to Rommel Paul Varghese. The Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme presents students with a non-competitive program of voluntary activities which encourage personal discovery and growth, self-reliance, perseverance, responsibility to themselves and service to the community. Tonight we are presenting a bronze award to Swati Sethi and Amanda De Silva.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce and Mr. Townsend. I would now like to invite Mrs. Therese Starr, Head Teacher Student Programs, to read out the names of students who are receiving the Gold Award. These awards will be presented by Deputy Principal, Mr. Richard Damaso.
For our Gold Awards, I would ask that you hold your applause to the end of the group. The Gold Award recipients are Michelle Black, Lucy Brooks, Michael Burrow, Andrea Chan, Amanda De Silva, Catherine Ford, Trigan DeGill, Hans Hadiaja, Sarah Ho, Joyty Danger, Harini Kilarachi, David Lang, Ophelia Leung, Esther Lai, Alicia Madsen, Viren Mathu, Julia Mutoli, Siddhartha Pasha, Rommel Paul Varghese, Monica Penn, Priyanka Aponna, Prashika Raj, Swati Sethi, Ashley Jung, Benjamin Wang, Matthew Wick, and Alyssa White. Achieved the ultimate award in the Cherrybrook Technology High School Awards scheme, that is the Cherrybrook Medallion. Andrea Chan, Zoe Fairjones, John Giatani, Iruni Kilarachi, David Lang, Rommel Paul Varghese, Prashika Raj, Swati Sethi, Matthew Schwed. Let's congratulate all our recipients.
Congratulations to all those students on achieving such a highly prestigious award, and thank you to Mrs. Stark and Mr. Damaso. We will now have a performance by the CTHS Jazz Band featuring Michael Burrow, Hugh Humphreys, John Giatani, Lucian Rees and Neil Shukla. Today they will be performing St. Louis Blues.
Thank you very much for that wonderful performance by the jazz band. I would now like to call on the Assistant Year 12 Student Advisor, Ms. Vidanis, to announce awards for high achievement in sport, the arts, cultural activities and vocational education. These awards will be presented by Deputy Principal, Mr. Mark Watson.
Our awards for high achievement in sport this evening are School Blue Awards. The first award is a School Sports Blue for Rugby Union, presented to Sean Gerber. The second School Sports Blue is for outstanding performance in volleyball and is awarded to Anthony Lai. The following awards are for high achievement in creative and performing arts. The first award is for high achievement. This student has won the International Film School Prize for Most Promising Cinematic Vision and award for Best Drama at the Trinity International Film Festival. This award is presented to Eric So. The next award is for high achievement in music. This student has been a member of the State Jazz Orchestra and is awarded to Hugh Humphreys. The second award for high achievement in music is presented to a student who has been accepted into the Australian Institute of Music. This award is presented to Neil Shukla. Following two awards are for high achievement in performing arts. The first recipient was part of the State Dance Company and was a choreographer for the State Dance Festival Student Showcase. This award is presented to Ashley Barton. The second recipient was also a choreographer for the State Dance Festival Student Showcase. This award is presented to Michaela Couchman. The next award is for high achievement in Year 11 and 12 debating. These students have competed in the Carl Cramp and the Hume Barber competitions and performed creditably. This award is presented to the following: Zoe Fairbairn, Hugh Humphreys, John Giatani, Suzanne Legg, and Prashika Raj. The Blue Mountains International Hotel School Award is presented to a student who has excelled in all areas of hospitality. The recipient of this award is Alison Easterway. The following four students are to receive awards for high achievement in vocational education. This award is given by the Hill Schools Industry Partnership to students nominated by industry for outstanding attitude and performance while on work placement. The recipients of this award are Rachel Beaver, James Byrne, Andy Smythe, and Vicky Woodward. The Hornsby District Award for Outstanding Attendance from 2003 to 2006 is presented to a student who has had only 2 days absence since starting high school in Year 7. This award is presented to Bradley Hooker. The following students are receiving a school award for outstanding attendance in Year 12. The recipients of this award are Ron Menuda, Jessica Favaloro, and Daniel Searle. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to the high achievement Award recipients, and thank you to Ms. Vidanis and Mr. Watson. I would now like to invite the Head Teacher Stage 6, Mr. Summerhays, to announce the awards for high academic achievement. These students have achieved first place in the HEC course at the school. Students will be presented with these awards by our principal, Mr. Johnson.
John Giappani. First in economics, first in physics, first in mathematics extension 1, first in mathematics extension 2, and equal first in chemistry. Rashika Raj. First in English advanced, first in English extension 1, first in English extension 2, first in legal studies, first in modern history. Burrow. First in English Standard, first in Music 2, first in Music 2 Extension, equal first in Industrial Technology. Angela Anchi Lowe. First in Japanese Continuous, first in Japanese Extension, equal first in Chemistry. Jess Andresen. First in Ancient History, first in History Extension. Michaela Couchman. First in Dance, equal first in Mathematics General. Stephanie Link. First in German Continuous, first in German Extension. Mia Porter. First in Food Technology, first in Personal Development, Health and Physical Education. Danielle Rees. Equal first in Community and Family Studies, equal first in Retail. Angela Huion-Su. First in French Continuous, first in Mathematics Extension 1. Amy Smythe. Equal first in Community and Family Studies, equal first in Mathematics General. Matthew Zweck. First in Earth and Environmental Science, first in Engineering Science Studies. Benjamin Wang. Equal first in Industrial Technology, first in Information Processes and Technology. Carl Bennett, first in Mental and Engineering. Alison Easterway, first in Hospitality. Elizabeth Gillis, first in Senior Science. Sarah Hay, first in Mathematics. Sonia Hemraj, first in Society and Culture. Nicole Lemmer, first in the VET TAFE course, Meetings and Events. Ophelia Leong, first in Design and Technology. Esther Lai, first in Biology. Judy Liu, first in Visual Arts. Kathleen Malvar, first in Music 1. SM Muragani, first in Software Design and Development. Julia Nutoli, first in Drama. David Chansio Clark, first in English ESL. Keith Rodriguez, first in mathematics. Lydia Siddhartha, first in textiles and design. Jennifer Serjadi, equal first in retail. Victoria Williams, first in the Vet 8th course, Children's Services. Chungkit Wong, first in Japanese Beginners. Karina Yap, first in Business Studies. So that's it. Let's congratulate all our academic awards.
Thank you, Mr. Summerhays and Mr. Johnson. I would now ask Mr. Johnson to remain on stage to announce his Principal's Award.
Thanks, Helena. And congratulations to all those academic award winners. Just an outstanding effort. And I don't think people realise just how hard it is to reach the academic heights at this school, given that we have so many students who achieve at such a very high level. And many students tonight who may not even be recognised would do particularly well at just about any other school they're at. So congratulations to those people, but don't forget all those others that have worked hard and continue to do so. Principal's Award this year was probably the hardest it has ever been for me. Trying to choose from such a talented group of individuals was extraordinarily difficult. This year's recipient of this most prestigious award, though, is a student. Oh, look, I've lost my place there. Within Year 12, such a wealth of talent, I think I was already saying. However, after much deliberation, I've settled on a young person who has contributed an enormous amount to Cherrybrook Technology High in many, many different ways. Not just in Year 12, but throughout their entire secondary schooling. It's someone who's shown leadership skills in a variety of areas, being involved with peer support in the SRC, and is an important member of the school leadership team. It's someone who's promoted the school within the community, and has represented the school in a range of different fields, including debating, in the band, and as a school ambassador. It is someone who has worked with staff, students, and the community to enhance outstanding student outcomes. It's someone who has pursued and achieved academic excellence. It's someone with outstanding interpersonal skills, a finely honed sense of humour, and impeccable manners. It is someone who is an absolutely proud representative of public education generally, and Cherrybrook Technology High in particular. It's Don Giatani.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, and congratulations not only to our award winners, but to all Year 12 students who have worked so diligently throughout the year. You have set a very high standard for those of us who are following so closely in your footsteps. We will now have a performance from the drama group. Today they will be performing Armageddon. The members of the drama group are Stuart Ball, Linda Taylor, and Julia Newton.
In a planet only too familiar to the one we call our own, comes a race of people who, in their insignificant time of living on this space rock, cause more destruction than ever before seen. More than 4.6 billion years ago, there was a bang. A big bang. that turned this desolate, dust corridor into an atmospheric ball of rock and life. If one were to scale this inconceivably vast amount of time from 4.6 billion years to just 46, then modern life on this planet, known as man, has only been around for 4 hours. A minute ago began the Industrial Revolution, and in those 60 seconds of technological advancement, modern man has ransacked his planet for fuels, resources, and raw materials. And he's been accountable for the death and extinction of countless species of plants and animals. How could one group of beings have caused so much destruction in just so little time?
T-I-O-N. Destruction. Shadings became Mitchell.
Shavelings, but what? S-C-H-A umlaut, D-L-I-N-G-S-B-E-K-A umlaut, M-E-F-U-N-G-S umlaut, T-T-E-L, shavelings became Armageddon.
Welcome to Channel 4 News with Stuart Ball, Julia Newtolly, and myself, Linda Taylor. What we lack in experience, we make up for in sheer attractiveness. In a reward bid this morning, a half-eaten slice of cheese on toast, bearing a likeness to the Virgin Mary, has sold for a surprising $28,000 on the eBay auction website. The cunning likeness of the toast to the Virgin Mary has sparked religious debate concerning its authenticity. But while some would see the toast as, well, just a piece of toast, the buyers remain adamant that the toasted morsel is an edible reminder of the Lord in domestic life. In related news, the Bible has made a very public appearance in the High Court of Sydney in regards to what prosecutors claim as the division of society over the centuries. Here, we take a quick look at the proceedings. And do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah, well, I'll tell the truth, but no way is going to be the whole truth. Nothing but the truth, so broke me, God.
Members of the jury, religion leads to warfare. Through the writings of history, it is evident that your views cause the death, devastation of millions of people worldwide. The Crusades, which killed over 7 million, the burning of 9 million at stake, the Spanish Dutch Wars, the French Civil Wars, the Irish Civil Wars, the shooting of 80 Branch Davidians, the shooting of 12 in the Columbine High School disaster, the horrific
Yeah, well, John started all the wars. And I swear Paul had a hand in the Crusades. Besides, I wasn't even there. I was hanging with Mark.
a likely story.
The High Court has yet to reach a verdict on this controversial case. But on a lighter note, we'll now cross to Stuart, our weatherman, for a foresight into tomorrow's weather. You're looking fine today, Stuart.
Thank you, Julia.
It's Julia.
Yes, of course, Julie. We're seeing some very strange weather patterns over New South Wales today. Over on the eastern seaboard, those city dwellers in Sydney are experiencing some, shall we say, scorching temperatures. With a yearly high of 53 degrees. Ooh, that's as we climb up the rugged coastline to Newcastle, they're experiencing a bizarre yearly low of minus 39 degrees. That's chilly stuff. Interesting weather patterns indeed, would you not say?
If I was there, I'll need a big, strong man like you to keep me warm. But to our current Year 12 students. In this role, he has guided the Year 12 committee, the formal committee, the charity concert committee, and presided at the Year 10 formal and other stage functions. He has been a mentor, advisor, and patient listener to their problems. To share some of the memorable moments of the past 6 years, please welcome Mr. Matt Townsend.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2006, let me begin by making 2 observations I have about speeches. I'm always impressed by the speech which is quick. The speaker must connect with the occasion. Today we are here to toast the graduating class of 2006 and not to listen to me. I was amazed to hear advice from people about the delivery of my final address. One person said to me, "I wouldn't worry about it, no one listens to those anyway." I thought, that's good, just like teaching class. I would like to share some of the memories that I will keep forever of this group. The Year 11 camp, where the boys felt they'd conquered Everest at the top of Mount Kosciuszko, felt the need to take most of their clothes off and get some photos taken because it was -2 degrees. I was also amazed at the amount of students who could get their hands on McDonald's without ever leaving school grounds or hopping into a car. Every year at the Athletics Carnival, thousands and thousands of forks appeared. Overnight. I'm not sure who that was. This group is also the year group to receive the most levels in a single day. Courtesy of the Maths Truancy of the Study Skills Seminar. I think we gave out about 50 that day. I have some advice for the HSC. Stay calm and be content with your preparation. Study hard, especially over the break. When you're finished, enjoy the holidays. Be safe and look out for each other. Good luck for your exams. Don't stress out too much about them. They are not the end of the world, I can guarantee that. I would also like to give some life advice. Some say it's lonely at the top. I disagree. When you're at the top, everybody wants to know you. When you're at the bottom, that's probably where it's the loneliness. I would also be a little remiss if I did not thank the amazing staff who've assisted me to get you to this point in time. To the stage head teachers that you guys have had over the years, thank you for your guidance. To the staff who assisted in reading reports, writing references, a great big thank you to you. To Mr. Pearce for jumping on the ship in the 11th hour, thank you too. To Ms. Vidanos, you have done an amazing job to put up with my demands of progress reports, references and other important tasks to keep this group running. Thank you very much. It is truly a time to celebrate. For many parents, you're probably amazed at the interval between nappies and graduation. There is also the possibility of an opportunity for you to ship them off to university. For students, it is the end of a significant period of your life and a passage into a new and undiscovered world. It's also a time for a little bit of sadness, so take some memories from today before your schooling has finished, apart from that little quiz they call the HSC. Thank you for the memories, thank you for my gifts.
Lauren and I would like to now offer a very heartfelt farewell on behalf of the students.
Well, it's been a long time since the days of getting our heads flushed down the toilets by you guys.
And my hair will never smell the same again.
But we've got to say, you guys have come a long way.
We will remember you for your numerous achievements over the last 6 years.
Achievements. But maybe we should focus on something else.
To speak seriously though, you have set a wonderful example for us. Your dedication, commitment and persistence can only motivate us to achieve our full potential.
So Year 12, we wish you well and are confident that you will all achieve your very best. Despite the difficulty of wishing farewell to the older sibling we are only now coming to appreciate, we want to say that Cherrybrook won't be the same without you.
Yeah, it'll be quiet for a change. Your sense of character, your charm, and everything else that has made you guys you over the last 6 years will remain forever in the minds of all Cherrybrookians. It has been wonderful to see a year group whose diverse range of gifts has impacted so positively upon both the school and the wider community.
Such qualities will guide you well, and serve you well in your future endeavours. Here tonight, we realise that we are not only losing just a year group, but our mentors, our role models, and most importantly, our friends. And now for the mandatory philosophical ending.
John F. Kennedy once said, "Change is the law of life. Those who look only to the past or to the present are certain to miss the future."
We're sure you won't only look to your past here at Cherrybrook, but do look back occasionally at 12, because we certainly won't forget you. Farewell.
And now it is time for Year 12 to respond. Who could represent them better than the school captains for 2005-2006, than Alison Eastway and Hugh Humphries.
Thank you, David and Helena. When people start talking about finishing school, we immediately think of all the things that we'll be leaving behind. The availability of the canteen, or the friends that are so easy to keep in touch with, the comfortable routine of the school timetable, and the lives that we have created over the past 13 years in education.
However, upon reaching this final countdown, it becomes less about what we are leaving behind and more about what we are able to take with us. Sure, we leave behind the canteen, but we'll take with us just that little bit more spare change. We leave behind a comfortable routine, but we take with us a promise of more freedom and independence. And while we leave behind the simple comfort and perhaps laziness of having all our friends and acquaintances just around the corner, we will inevitably take with us the unbreakable bonds formed over the past 6 years.
So don't feel as if we're leaving behind everything we've become used to. It will always be a memory from which to draw inspiration. That said, I will miss this innocence, this youthfulness, all of us with common feelings of joy and sadness, fear and excitement. I'm sure none of us will ever forget these past years. Stay in touch, don't ever lose sight of your dreams.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alison and Hugh, for your sound advice and insight into your 6 years here at Cherrybrook. It is a tradition at Cherrybrook to support those who are less fortunate than ourselves. From Year 7, we participate in fundraising activities for various charities. It is an accepted part of our community service and the spirit of our school. I would like to ask Zoe Fairjones and Rommel Korvar-Keys, school captains from 2005 and 2006, to make this presentation to Mr. Summerhouse.
This year, we are making our charitable contribution to Westmead Children's Hospital, who have, on several occasions, taken very good care of some of our students. We hope that our gift will help them to continue this fine work, and we ask Mr. Summerhays to accept this cheque on their behalf. Unfortunately, the cheque is not here, so he'll just be receiving a handshake.
It is also a tradition of the school for the departing Year 12 students to present a gift to the school as a permanent reminder of their time at Cherrybrook. We will now present a gift to Mr. Johnson on behalf of all Year 12 students.
Unfortunately, that's not here either.
Thank you to all of Year 12 for their generosity. Obviously not with cheques, but generosity nonetheless. We would also like to give you something as a reminder of your time at our school, and ask the vice captains for 2006-2007, Kate Butler and Tom Hunter, to make a presentation.
It is a tradition of Year 11 to give Year 12 a gift. This year, a keyring, which is already in their folios.
From Year 11, we wish them the best of luck.
Thank you, Kate and Tom. We will now be entertained by the Year 12 dance group. The members of this group are Ashley Barton, Andrea Chan, Sarah Clark, Michaela Couchman, Lucy Brooks, Sarah Jane Dawson, Samantha Ferrer, Karen Lawson-Smith, Gemma Swanson, Kate Gibbs and Lauren Lansbury. Tonight they will be performing an item called Red Alert.
Thank you very much to the dance group for entertaining us tonight. We have now reached the most important and sentimental part of this ceremony, Year 12's last roll call and presentation of portfolios. Year 12, would you now please come to the front of this presentation? The names of our Year 12 students will be read by Mr. Townsend, Ms. Wadana and Mr. Pierce, and the folios will be presented by Mr. Johnson, Mr. Bruce, Mr. Watson and Mr. Damaso. The incidental music will be played by Gordon Dean, Matthew Newtolly, Rachel Lynn and Florence Fox.
Asjad Abid. Sarah Abid. Ashraf Ahmed. Glenn Alcock. Haimin Ann. 50 mathematics, conscientious high achiever in Japanese continuous, conscientious high achiever in English ASL. Jess Anderson, outstanding achievement in English Extension 2, conscientious high achiever in drama, participation and achievement in school play. Helen Arslan. Angela Au, conscientious high achiever in English ESL, 30 Mathematics Extension 1, conscientious high achiever in chemistry. Nimal Aya. Karan Babuta, significant improvement in English Advanced. Misha Babuta, second in English Extension 1, third in English Advanced, equal third in Business Studies, most improved in Mathematics. Sam Badia, member of the school knockout teams for Rugby League, Cricket and Rugby Union. Sandra Bajkovic. Stuart Ball, conscientious high achiever in drama, conscientious high achiever in Mathematics General. Lauren Barracks, 6th in Mathematics General. Sophie Barrington. Thomas Barry. Ashley Barton, consistent diligence in English Standard, participation in regional dance. Rachel Beaver. Rianne Bell. Kathy Belmy, significant academic improvement and 4th in English Standard. Jade Benalak, member of grade basketball and grade hockey teams, member of school knockout team for basketball. Carl Bennett. Nicholas Bennett, consistent effort in food technology, 2nd in senior science, equal 4th in Mathematics General, member of the school knockout team for netball and cricket. Lauren Berry, 4th in biology, equal 7th in Mathematics General, effort and application in legal studies, outstanding contribution to the Year 12 yearbook. Laura Best, significant academic improvement, consistent effort in Mathematics General. Jade Byerson, equal 3rd in Business Studies, achievement in English Advanced. Kavork Iberian. Emma Binet. Michelle Black, Silver Award, member of the school knockout team for softball. Cara Blackhall, member of the grade team for softball. Owen Boss, member of the school knockout teams for Rugby League and Rugby Union, member of grade teams for OzTag and Rugby. Erin Boogley, conscientious high achiever in textiles and design. Rachel Burke, outstanding achievement in food technology, 3rd in personal development, health and physical education, member of grade handball team, zone representation for athletics. Tegan Bowery, effort and application in Mathematics General. Joseph Brady. Lucy Brooks, Silver Award, equal 7th in Mathematics General. Laurie Brown, most improved in Earth and Environmental Science. Nathan Brown. Consistent effort in senior science, zone representation for athletics, member of grade teams for OzTag and Rugby Union, member of school knockout teams for Rugby League and Rugby Union. Cerise Burgess. Silver Award. Reece Burridge. Michael Burrow, Silver Award, second in Industrial Technology, conscientious high achiever in Business Studies, member of the Jazz Band. Tiara Bush. Kimberly Butler, effort and application in Mathematics General. James Byrne. Naldo Ray Casanova. Rowan Kavanagh. Amanda Che, member of grade volleyball team. Andrea Chan, Silver Award. Lawrence Chan, outstanding commitment in Mathematics General.
I think it's our next announcer, and it's Mr. Darnis. Mr. Bruce to present.
Nelson Chan. Shashan Chan, getting a Silver Award in Consistent Diligence in Biology. Sean Chang, second in Mathematics Extension 1, fourth in Chemistry, conscientious high achiever in Maths Extension 2, conscientious high achiever in Physics, member of the school knockout team for basketball. James Chen. Kevin Chong, conscientious high achiever in Industrial Technology and Multimedia. Shun Ying Chung. Rachel Y. Lam Chin. Silas Unji Choi, effort and improvement in biology, effort and improvement in chemistry, consistent diligence in Mathematics Extension 1. Amy Chong. Matthew Chong. Joanne Chu. Paul Chung, effort and application in Mathematics General. Frederick Chung, Silver Award, second in Economics, third in Chemistry, equal fourth in Mathematics Extension 1, equal fourth in Physics, sixth in English Advanced, outstanding attitude towards Mathematics Extension 2. Sarah Clark. Kate Clifton, equal third in Community and Family Studies, conscientious high achievement in drama. Jonathan Coates, zone representation for swimming and athletics, member of grade ultimate frisbee team, and participation and achievement in school play. Matthew Coates. Blake Cook, effort and improvement in English standard, improved results in ancient history. Chantel Caudry. Michaela Couchman, participation in regional dance. James Dallas, outstanding commitment in industrial technology, furniture and timber, member of grade OzTag and Rugby Union teams, member of the school knockout team for Rugby League and Union. Relmy Damiano, consistent hard work in business studies and outstanding commitment in English standard. Sarah Das. Sarah Jane Dawson, participation in regional dance. Amanda De Silva, for book club organisation. Chaturanga De Souza, conscientious high achiever in mathematics. Jackie Delva, Nahal Dilmagani, Rowan Dixon, second in biology, third in economics, conscientious high achiever in chemistry and diligence in mathematics, conscientious high achiever in physics and English standard, and a member of the school knockout team for cricket. Juan Dominguez, for improved results in English ESL. Erin Drummond, conscientious high achiever in English standard, effort and application in community and family studies. Lorian Drury, consistent diligence in mathematics general. Brendan Duong, member of the school knockout team for volleyball. Alison Easterway, second in personal development, health and physical education, second in English extension 1, fourth in English advanced, equal fourth in mathematics general. Rebecca Edward, Lauren Ellesley, Bronwyn Udall, conscientious high achiever in English standard, member of grade soccer and softball teams and the school knockout team for softball. Zoe Fairjones, equal fifth in biology, sixth in English advanced, outstanding achievement in English extension 2, conscientious high achiever in ancient history, and outstanding contribution to the Year 12 yearbook. Katrina Blanco, in hospitality. Jessica Favoro, consistent hard work in English advanced, effort and application in business studies. Melisha Fernanda, consistent diligence in mathematics, outstanding contribution to the Year 12 yearbook. Samantha Farah, zone representation for swimming. Catherine Ford. Christopher Fruin, member of the school knockout team in rugby union. Todd Fulton, member of the school knockout team for basketball. Marcus Fulton Booth, interest and participation in chemistry and a member of the grade netball team. Jessica Full, consistent effort in mathematics general. Kelly Garrett, conscientious high achiever in visual arts. Jack Gill, consistent hard work in industrial technology, furniture and timber. Sean Gerber, member of the school knockout teams for soccer, rugby league, rugby union, cricket, and member of the Great Oztag and rugby union teams, and is a zone representative for athletics. Rajiv Gedia, improved results in mathematics general, outstanding commitment in PD health and physical education, and a member of the school knockout team for soccer. Kate Gibbs, achievement in community and family studies. Elizabeth Gillis, Silver Award, equal third in community and family studies, consistent diligence in mathematics general. Travinda Gill, receiving a Silver Award. Donald Gilson, for effort and application in mathematics general. Samantha Goldhill, Silver Award, conscientious high achiever in visual arts, member of the grade touch football and hockey teams, and a zone representative for athletics. Sam Goodwin, effort and application in modern history, consistent effort in business studies, a member of the school knockout teams for cricket and baseball, and a Sydney North representative for baseball. Johan Gracious Floor, Luke Graham, achievement in mathematics general, outstanding achievement in software design and development. Jemima Gray, Jackie Green, Benjamin Gresham, conscientious high achiever in hospitality, effort and improvement in business studies and application in mathematics general, and outstanding commitment in English standard. Alice Grimsel, Silver Award. Fourth in Industrial Technology, member of the grade volleyball and badminton teams, member of the school knockout team for volleyball. Ellen Hale, consistent diligence in English standards and a member of the grade soccer team. Braden Hall, member of the grade rugby team, member of school knockout teams for rugby league, rugby union and cricket, and his own representative for athletics. Tim Hansen, for outstanding commitment in personal development, health and physical education, and a member of the school knockout team for soccer. Ashley Harvey. Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Now we'll change presenters. Mr. Neil Pearson, Mr. Mark Watson.
Bradley Horsfield, Assistant Diligence in English Standard. Sarah Hay, Effort in Application in English Advanced, Assistant Effort in Mathematics, Extension 1, Zone Representation for Athletics, Member of Grain, Handball Team. Sonia Hemraj, Second in Legal Studies, Second in Business Studies, Outstanding Commitment in Modern History, Conscientious and High Achiever in English Advanced. Danushka Harith, Outstanding Contribution to the Year 12 Yearbook. Fauna Ho, Third in Hospitality, Outstanding Commitment in English Advanced. James Hopcraft, Member of Grade Cricket Team. Laura Huff, Equal 7th in Mathematics General. Eleanor Howard, Shi Hung Si, Member of School Knockout Team for Volleyball. Sarah Da-Ing Ha, Silver Award, Equal 3rd in Business Studies, Consistent Diligence in Mathematics Essential 1. Sue Min Ha,